So number one is your environment. Who are you spending the most time with? Ask yourself, are they distracting you and pulling you down? Are they taking you to the next level? Are they challenging you? Are they adding value to your life? Are they adding value to your business? Those are the people that you need to plug into and stay plugged into. Ask yourself, are you plugged into training? Have you missed a call? Are you on every call? And then the biggest thing is guard your mind from all things negative. Guard your mind from all things negative. Number two, skills will make your 2022 amazing. But it's actually not just about the skills you learn, it's the skills you learn plus the action, right? Don't just learn new things. Don't just learn how to work the business. Don't just learn about the products. Take action when you start learning. That's what's going to drive results. So for things to change, you must change. And the most important one, for things to get better, you have to get better. Learn by doing, and then learn how to teach what you're doing. And then number three is learn from your mentors. If you don't have a mentor, find one. Find one, find one, find one. Eric Worre said it best. And when I say duplication is the number one key to network marketing, I truly mean it's the number one key to network marketing. So do it before you get better. Don't take a step back and say, you know what, I got to get better at social media before I do it. I've got to get better at being in the gym before I just go all in. I got to lose 20 pounds before I start going to the gym. All of those negative thoughts that fill your head, you're never going to even start. So just start and then get better. Eric Worre said that last night. Eric Worre said that at GoPro. Eric Worre said that at GoPro in 2020. Me and Briley had a conversation at the start of 2021, and the conversation went like this. How do I do social media? Briley, do you want to answer that?
He just said, just do it. And I
It's
just
simple.
started doing it, and you kind of learn as you go.
You can and you can't learn before you start. You always have to start and then learn. If you're not making mistakes, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. So put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Number three, self-invest. Self-invest. How much money are you willing to pay to invest in yourself? And that's a hard one. But it also goes back to knowing your worth. And obviously that does take some time, but how much are you worth? Are you willing to pay $1,000 a month to train with the top mentors in this business to have the best 2022 of your life? Because I am. Kendrick was on the call last night. $10,000 in 1 year, or you end up paying $12,000 if you pay $997 a month. How much are you willing to invest in yourself? How much time are you willing to put into yourself? How much time are you willing to put into trainings? How much time are you willing to put back into your downline? Number four is adapt quickly. Adapt to the struggles. Adapt to the times. It's about to be 2022. COVID's not going away. A lot of people are scared of COVID. For what? It's just like the flu. If it gets you, it gets you. Knock on wood. I haven't had COVID. I know people that have. Barely had it last year. Adapt to the changes. We have products that help with COVID. right? We have 1,000 units of vitamin C. That's called Best Defense. We have immunity tea that you can put in any tea. If people are drinking the teas, they're already getting their vitamins. They're getting the aloe. And if they're drinking the shakes have vitamins in it as well. So be like, just adapt to the times. And with that being said, the times right now are on social media. So if you're not on social media and being consistent on social media, ask yourself, are you adapting with the times? Or are you still stuck in 2015? Number 5 is find a mentor, have them teach you. Me and Kendrick talked about this last night. Is my mentor is Brent Palmer. I've got a call with him here in just a minute, but find somebody that's been in the game for 5 to 10 years and sit down with them and let them teach you and train you for the next 5 weeks. What can they teach you in 5 weeks that they learned the past 5 years? So that's the biggest one for me, is find a mentor, because without the people in my life, and it doesn't have to be somebody that you call every day. Me and Brent don't talk every day. We talk once a blue moon, but when we talk, it is talk. It's something that's gonna give us value to take into whatever we're going into. So find a mentor. Jim Rohn, YouTube Mark Hughes. If you're new, and you haven't known about Herbalife, if you're just starting the business, I would tap into Mark Hughes. He's a founder of Herbalife. He's got a lot of stuff on YouTube that's going to tell you about the products. It's going to tell you about the marketing plan, how Herbalife started, et cetera, et cetera. So a mentor doesn't just have to be me and you, face to face, or on a Zoom call, or on a call. How much personal development do I listen to? That's, I would say 80% of my music or anything on YouTube is personal development. We've talked about it before. Eric Thomas is a good one. Mark Hughes, Jim Rohn,
Tony Robbins.
Tony
is
Robbins,
my favorite.
Grant Cardone, Dean Graziosi is really, really good. Just tap into
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. Tap into those people that are going to add value to you. Number 6 is decide you're going to run fast. Stop waiting around and just go. It's scary. I get it. But what's going to happen if you just go and it works out?
That's how we started.
What's going to happen? Front load your year. First 90 days will be a major key to the rest of 2022. If you don't do anything for the first 90 days, or if you do the first 30 days, you quit 10 days, jump back in, that's great. But what if you went as hard as you possibly could for 90 days? I can tell you, it basically retired Bradley. Does she work at a nutrition club? Yes. Does she work at home? Yes. Do we run social media? Yes. Are those jobs? No. That's something that we want to do. And that happened in 90 days. And we started at the end of February. So March, April, May completely changed our life. And I think that goes back to adapting. It goes back to having a mentor. It goes back to investing in yourself. It also goes back to these skills that you already have or are willing to learn. And then the biggest thing is your environment. If you're plugged in, surrounded with the right people that are rooting for you, and the person's rooting back for them, those are the people that are going to win in this business. There's no middleman. There's no in between. There's no, I'm going to sit on the sidelines and cheer you on. That's not how the business works. It's an all-in mentality, or it's a get left all out mentality. And Kendra can attest to that. So number 7 is actually, I'm going to ask, what do you think is going to make your 2022 the best year of your life? Put it in the chat. Like, what do you think is going to make your 2022 the best year of your life? Y'all put it in the chat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Implementation, no.
It's a big word.
All right, so I'm going to tell you. It's obsession. Being obsessed with your business. Being obsessed with your business, being obsessed with your downline, being obsessed with your upline, being obsessed with growing your business, being obsessed with learning how to run your business, being obsessed with social media, being obsessed with 21-day challenges, being obsessed with being the best you that you can possibly be is how you win 2022. Because I think personally, if you're obsessed with winning every single day and being the best version of you, who's going to stop you? It doesn't matter what your sideline is doing. It doesn't matter what your downline's doing. It doesn't matter what your upline's doing. It doesn't matter what Brent Palmer's doing. It doesn't matter what Kendrick's doing, Melissa, Jenna, Briley, or me. If you are obsessed with your business, what's going to happen? Be obsessed for 90 days. Hold a 90-day plan, be committed, and I promise you, you're going to win. Low level consistency and low level obsession will always leave you at a lower place in your business. So the next thing that I want to talk about real quick is crushing your goals in 2022. It all goes hand in hand with, what we talked about. But what I'm going to do is probably make the biggest sacrifice that I've ever made in my entire life. To not only myself, not only Briley, not only to Killing It Nutrition or More Nutrition, hopefully a new nutrition coming soon, but to you personally. But you have to be ready, because not to sound like a POS, I'm going to run starting January 1st. And when I say run, I'm talking about as soon as my feet hit the bed every single morning, I'm out.
Hit the ground.
Hit the ground, hit the bed. I might do some jumping jacks in the bed to wake Briley up. That's how fired up I am about 2022. So make a huge leap, jump, splash, whatever you want to call it, in your business, in your life, however you want to do it. I'm going to lay out the game plan for me. And if it fits for you, I would love to have you. I'd love to, we're going to host a Sunday night Zoom call every single Sunday. We're going to host a Wednesday night Zoom call every single Wednesday night. And we're going to win the first 90 days of 2022. I'm going to be all in. If you're all in, type all in all caps in the chat. But I have a few questions. And number one is, are you announcing our products to the world? Are you announcing our products, our business, our opportunity to the world? Next question. when are you going to do something different for you? Not for Kobe, not for Briley, but when are you going to do something different for you? Knowledge isn't power. Power is knowledge with massive action taken. So 90-day run, me and Kendrick talked about it a little bit last night. For 90 days, we are completely gassing ourselves. And on 91 days, we might fall out. And that's okay. But I want everybody on this call, if you're all in, to go all in with us for 90 days straight. That means 3 21-day challenges, right? And then, sorry, getting a call. And then going into April, we're starting a 90-day challenge. Let that sink in. We're doing a 90-day plan now to get us ready for a 90-day challenge in April. So you have 3 21-day challenges, January, February, March. We have JKO, January 22nd, 23rd in Atlanta. We also have in January, double points all the way up to 5K. Going into March. In April, February and March to qualify for LDW in April. So 90 days straight. What I'm going to do, me, myself, and I, if anybody is up for it with me, then we can do, I'm going to do a 75 hard challenge starting January 1st. Starting January 1st. So if you want in on that, I'm going to download the app, buy whatever I got to buy. I don't know even what it's, I don't know. I haven't researched it. I don't care. That's how all in, dedicated, and obsessed I am with winning 2022. So whatever comes with the app, I know there's like a program of things to do, whatever. I'll send it in the Win 2022 challenge group. And we'll go for it. But preparation and pre-launch for our 90-day run starts now. Right? Not tomorrow, starts now. So a couple things to building your class for 2022. Number one is commitment. How much commitment are you willing to put into it? How much commitment are you willing to put into yourself? How much commitment are you willing to train and put into others, right? Because if we're not training and putting back into others, then what are we really and truly going to get out of 2022, right? So add value, be committed. You have to be mentally prepared to run for 90 days. And it starts now, being laser focused. As soon as we get off this call, I've got to call my mentor. Me and Briley are sitting down and writing a 90-day social media blitz. Like when I say 90 days, I'm talking about 90 days, every single day will be mapped out for us personally, not our business pages, us personally, what to post, when to post it, and how to post it. So how committed are you to your business? How committed are you to you? So schedule. Me personally, I'm going to run 6 days hardcore every single week. On the 7th day, that's for family. So every single Sunday is when I will take my phone, put it on silent, put it on airplane mode, whatever, have family time, and we'll have an 8 p.m. Zoom call on Sunday nights. but be committed to that. Because if you take that day off, know that 8 p.m. on Sunday night, you have a Zoom call, put it in your phone, put it in your calendar. It'll literally auto-populate or update, whatever you want to call it. Every single Sunday at 8 p.m. you'll get a reminder.
You can put the link for the Zoom call in the reminder too. So all you gotta do is just click
Click
it.
on it. Back on schedule, I would just ask if you're going to do this 90-day run with us, put a minimum of 2 hours a day into your business and a maximum of 16 hours a day in your business. It's time to let the world work around you. Stop working for the world. Right? Stop letting our outside business, our nutrition clubs, our things that go on around us work us, and let's start working them. What that means for us is going to look different for Melissa. It's going to look different for Kendra. It's going to look different for Jenna. So we had a conversation with Jenna, which is our downline, that she wants to run Killing It. She's going to have the opportunity to run Killing It Nutrition full time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, every other Saturday, Sunday for us from here on out. What does that mean for me and Bradley? We got to figure it out. We got a lot to do. We got a lot of, do we take 3 hours or 4 hours into our day to go on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Bradley goes for 4 hours? We don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Sacrifice. This one's tough because everybody's different. What are you willing to give up? For me, I've been saying it for a year, Bradley, I've got to get out of the nutrition club. I'm like way too OCD. I'm way, my mind is wired completely different than being inside a nutrition club. Use the nutrition club as a tool, not a crutch to your business. What do I mean by that? You're driving sales, you're driving volume, and you're pulling people in your nutrition club. So just imagine this as your central hub, right? So everybody comes into your central hub daily. What are you doing with those people? Are you enrolling them to a 21-day challenge? Are you enrolling them into your business? Are you enrolling them as a customer? Right? What do you need to give up? Maybe it's Netflix. Maybe it's going to Dunkin' Donuts. Maybe it's to going and eating donuts. Like y'all, I ate 12 freaking donuts by myself the other night. Go me. Yeah. That's not a lot. Like I did. I wanted them. I went and got them. Probably was like, holy crap. Sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? Negotiate. At some point in time, this was a hard one for us, but you eventually have to tell people around you, I'm going as hard as I can for 90 days. Maybe, right? Maybe this is something that will set us up financially for the rest of 2022. Yeah, 2022. That sounds weird. Maybe it sets us up for the rest of our life, right? Or just maybe after 90 days, on the 91st day, what if we just took a vacation? If I went as hard as I could for 90 days straight, like 1, 2, 3, 4 to 90. Negotiate with your significant other, negotiate with your family, negotiate with whoever is in your life, in your circle of influence that influences you on the daily, on the norm, right? Tell them about the commitment, tell them about the sacrifice, but also tell them what comes with that 90 days, right? Don't leave them short. Tell them this is it. Like, I've got to go as hard as I can for 3 months. No distractions. That's going to be hard for a lot of people. It was hard for me at the time when I told Bradley, I'm not going to see you for 3 months. In the back of my head, I ain't going to sit here and lie to y'all. I was like, it's something I got to do. If you had to do it, if you lost everything right now, and 2022 is all you were relying on, how obsessed would you be? So delegating. Whatever it is that you have to do, and you feel like that you can delegate it out to cleaning your house, to doing your laundry, to mowing your grass, right? If I literally cut our yard every single day, it would probably take me an hour and a half to 2 hours. And we don't even have a big yard. I'm just very OCD. So we now have somebody to cut our yard for $40. How much of that 2 hours can I spend on my business? All right. So it goes back to, Jenna wanting to run our nutrition club. It goes back to what I want for a bigger picture in 2022. Because if I'm at a nutrition club for 8 hours, for 10 hours, for 12 hours a day, how much time am I losing that I can be going out and doing one-on-ones? How much time am I losing that I could go sit down and have lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever, with a new client, with a new distributor, with Melissa's new first on in Georgia, that I know in my mind isn't going to help me right then, is because we don't get paid on signups. We get paid on a long-term future. Right. So next thing is distractions. Like I said earlier, kind of goes in negotiations. Stop being around distractions. That's my biggest thing for me personally. I get really, really distracted really quick. I'll be working on something. Somebody calls, somebody does this, somebody shoots me a text, whatever. Or just negativity. Negativity will pull you down quicker than anything possible. Cut it off. Cut it out. And I'm talking to me, myself, and I, and whoever else. Any negativity at all. And I'm going to tell y'all a little story. 1 week before we opened our nutrition club, my own dad walked in and said, hope you got a plan B because this ain't gonna work out for you. And I said, I guarantee you I'll make 6 figures this year. None of my family, besides my sister right now, and her husband makes 6 figures in our family. But guess what? Now that we've done that, it's not even about 6 figures. Riley, what's our goal for 2022? 7 figures. That's a lot. Kendrick, did we not map that out last night? When you break it down daily, it's not a lot. Right? But you have to cut out distractions or you'll never get to point B. You'll never make it to point C. You'll never get to D. You'll never get to E. You'll never get to F. Right? Cut out all distractions to you, your business, your personal life, your influence, all of it. Resources. Ask yourself this question. What resources do you have right now for you? What resources have you made? Right? So if and when you do have a downline and you have a team and you're growing the team in a downline, guys, the Facebook group is packed with information. We also have the Telegram chats that if you literally, you can scroll up for 2 years, like legit 2 years. We have a Telegram chat for recipes. But inside the Facebook group, Team Dynasty, if you go to guides, yes, there is every single PDF, every single flyer that we've ever made inside that Facebook group. If you go to Team Dynasty on Telegram, I'm going to show you real quick. If you go, actually, let me just pull up Telegram. So if you pull up Telegram, right, you can see that Team Dynasty, boom. All right, so this is like the main screen. If you hit this little icon right here, okay. All right, so you have all of these little things right here: members, media, files, links, GIFs, something. Hit media, and you can. Oh, sorry. You can literally scroll as far as you want, and there's a ton of information on there. Some of it is things that we've done in the past, but there's all kinds of stuff and information that you might just find valuable to you in your business. You can literally scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. You can use this little sidebar and go all the way down, all the way up. It's really cool. But you have to use the resources that we have available. You have to use myherbalife.com, go to the little search page or the little search bar up top, type in whatever you want to type in. And let's say you type in 24 line pineapple push lift off. It's going to come up whole website or products. Hit website, and it's going to pop up a bunch of stuff on the little side panel. It's got downloads, it's got products, it's got something else and something else. If you go to my mind just went blank, completely blank. If you go to downloads, you go to downloads, you will have every kind of download that you could possibly want to put on your Instagram, to put on your Facebook, to put in your download chat, to put wherever you want to distribute it. We have the resources available for you to win in 2022, but it's going to be up to you. We're going to have a coaching call every single Wednesday night. To be honest with you, me and Brent are going to have a conversation here in just a minute. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a mastermind. There's a Monday motivation. I'm just going to lay this out for you real quick. So if you're taking notes, take notes. If not, I'm going to have Bradley actually put it in the chat.
Okay.
So Sunday night, team call. Okay. Sunday night, team call. Monday morning, guess what? Herbalife has their motivational call. Monday motivational. That is only for, supposed to be, tab team and active world team. I've opened that up to our entire downline. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble. I'll take it. Those are president team members and above, giving you not only motivation to run your business, but kind of tips and perks to run your business. And that's at 10 a.m. So I'm going to back up a little bit. We have a coaching Zoom call. It's called Coach's Corner Zoom call. Every single Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. And that is with Brent Palmer and Myra Miles. They do not talk about their business. They talk strictly about one word every single day. It's a different word every single day. And it's really, really, really good. Every other Tuesday, we do have a mastermind group. Wednesday, we will have a team call. And then Sundays we have another call. Rather you finish this real quick. And what's on?
All right. What I'll have to do is just put it in our Dynasty chat because I didn't get finished writing all that out on this Zoom chat, but I'm gonna go over it again just to make sure. Sunday night, our team call. Monday through Friday is a coach's corner call at 9 a.m. And we can get the information for that. Monday motivational, like he said, is open to tab team and active world team, but Hunter did say that he's opened it up to our whole team. Whoops. Starts at 10 a.m. Then we do have a call Monday night that is available. I know that Kendrick and us got on it not too long ago, but they did extend the opportunity for us to be present on that call. Coach's Corner, I think, is Tuesdays at Coaching Corner 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. There's something that he has Tuesday mornings to do with a coaching call at it's 12 on Tuesdays. It's a mastermind. I think that's what he's going to talk to him about. Tuesday night is an HOM, it's Herbalife Opportunity Meeting. So anybody that you have that's going to enroll or is thinking about enrolling into the business, it's an opportunity meeting, and it's going to go over how they make their money, basically the first few steps and first key knowledge of joining Herbalife, starting Herbalife, all the above. That's Tuesday nights. I think that they alternate Tuesdays with one in English and one in Spanish. But I showed y'all last week how that you can find the Zoom calls on your My Herbalife account. Once you log in that main page that pops up, you scroll down a little bit and it says Zoom call trainings. You click on that and you can click on all calls, and that'll show you the whole entire itinerary that Herbalife already has laid out for you for all the Zoom calls for the month. Wednesday nights, he said that we were going to do another team call, coaching call. So I think that includes all the calls that he was talking about. Kendrick, I'm going to ask you to unmute for a second just so I can ask you a question. Do you think that your challenge winner would mind if I pull up her picture right now just for us?
No, like if it's just for us, I mean, she's not.
Okay.
I mean, it's just three of us on here, so.
All right, I'll get it pulled up. Because I did want to share that with our team to show the her results, and I don't know why.
Can I say something while you're doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. Go right ahead.
All right. So with the challenge, I don't know if we all know all the rules or not, but with the challenge, you, as a distributor, we have to pay our money, $20 every month to participate. But then our participants, they all have to send their money in as well. They can send it to you, or they can send it directly to Briley and Hunter, and then but they need to do a before picture and measurements, and they have to do an after picture. I don't, and then like, are we going next starting January? Do they need to be present for Zoom as well to be the winner?
Yes.
Like the other team? Okay.
Yes. So starting January 1, I'm going to go ahead and say it again. I know I said it last week or the week before that, but starting January 1, if you do not pay your $21 and you don't have, let me just lay this scenario out. If you don't have somebody that's joining a challenge with you, say, let's just give January for an example. If you don't have somebody joining you for January and you don't pay your $21, even as a coach, you do not get to participate, even if you have people who want to be in a challenge in August or September, you're not allowed to participate until the following year, 2023. That goes for each consecutive month. That's just to make sure that the pot is good for our participants, but it also holds you accountable for getting people into the challenge, and it holds you accountable for being their coach, and being a good coach. So is there anything else, Kendrick?
Yeah. So the lady that won tonight, you know why she won?
Why?
Because none of my other challengers would send in an after picture, and some of them didn't send in a before picture. She was not my biggest winner. Like, she didn't have the biggest results.
She's got some big results though.
No, but I had other people that had bigger results than her, and they just went. They didn't do the pictures, and so like they lost by default because they wouldn't send. I had one guy lost 7 inches in his waist.
Wow.
in 21 days. So he wouldn't like he would have won because his numbers were double hers. Right. So it's just we have to do a better job. I felt all my challenges by not forcing the issue for the before picture and after picture. Come January, you have to send a before picture.
Yes.
Or you're just wasting your time.
Exactly. Or you're like, well, I wouldn't say that they're wasting their time, but they're wasting their chances at getting the pot.
Right. Yeah, they're wasting their opportunity.
They're more than welcome to join us for the challenge and get results, but it'll basically be like they won't be rewarded for their hard work if they were to potentially win. But I agree, we all have to do better as far as I know that Hunter and I kind of blew this challenge, and we even said it in the chat. Yes, accountability is huge, like very, very huge. But it's all about getting back on track and having a mindset of knowing what you want and where you want to be. Hunter and I haven't had the mindset because of we've made excuses for things that we're going through, but it's limiting us, and there should be no reason for something limiting you as a person. You're doing yourself an injustice, very, very crucial injustice. So show up for yourself, show up for your team, show up for your challengers, your participants. If they're not in the chat, text them and ask them. Text them and ask them, hey, I'm going to need you to send your stuff in there. I'm just wanting to push you to be a better you because I love you. So it all starts with us as individuals, as what we want, but kudos for your girl, Kendrick, because she did really, really well.
Thank you. She's going to be happy with winning.
But I did want to show. Sorry, go ahead.
She's excited for January already. So this is really going to pump her up.
I'm excited for her too, and for you. I'm trying to make her a host again. Yes, she does look amazing. I just wanted to show her results truly because I mean, we all know that the products work, or we wouldn't be a part of this business anyways. So I wanted to show her because it is really, really crucial for, and she stayed in the chats. Kendrick, you stayed in the chats. That's why you won. That's why she won. It's the same way as what happened last November, this past challenge. I literally committed and I stayed in the chats no matter what, and truly tried to hold my people accountable, and one of my challengers won. And it's all about what you do and what you do for your people. It's going to come back tenfold. And basically just wanted to show the results because the results speak louder than any type of words that we can give people about this business. The products work, like I said. If they follow the certain plan, you're going to get results. Does anybody have anything? I know that we briefly went over the kind of the layout for the challenges. People always do more when they feel appreciated. Appreciation is motivation. Absolutely. Absolutely. I lost my train of thought. Does anybody else have anything before I close out the call? I know that Hunter's probably not coming back, but anybody got anything else?
Oh, I'm good. With this 90-day run, I want everybody to really, really think about it.
Yes.
I did a 90-day all in when I was at my lowest point. I've been in the business, like, mentally, because I felt my family, I felt like. And I grew I had the biggest team, and I didn't have a nutrition club. We were running deliveries at that time, but if you want it bad enough, then you can have it. It's not going to be easy. Like, it's probably going to be the hardest thing we do this year. It's not going to be easy, because once you start going down the road of success, you get tested and you get tested and you get tested. So if you can handle being tested for 90 days, like, your life will change overnight. Because 90 days compared to next year at this time is overnight. So be willing to make the sacrifice today for better tomorrow. You're gonna give up something anyway. You're gonna give up a better future by not sacrificing now. So in the long run, you're gonna sacrifice your future. So I mean, which one's more important? Sacrificing a little now to have a great future, or sacrifice your future? So it's up to you, but you can do it. And if you need any help and you get tired of talking to Hunter and Briley, give me a call. I mean, I will talk to you and I will help you any way I can. So, like, for real, reach out to me if you need anything.
Absolutely. So how I see this 90-day plan paying off is exactly what Kendrick said. It's a bigger reward. It's going to be, it may be some sacrifices for some people, and it may be bigger sacrifices for others. It's all about what consists in your life and what entertains your life. It depends on what you want to do. It's all up to us as individuals, for however you want your 90-day plan to play out. If you take a day off, you're going to see that day off. You're going to push your 90-day plan, and it may even start over. It could be that drastic of a day. So just make the commitment to yourself that there is going to be absolutely no distractions, no negativity. And I really and truly, I'm speaking to myself on that one. But I really do see these 90-day plans paying off very, 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 very well. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen just by what Hunter has done. And I know that everyone on our team is very, 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 very capable of doing it, but it's just a choice. We do have these 90-day plan things. I think I've sent it to some, and then Kendrick Hunter may have sent it to you. He may have printed it out for you. I can't remember. But I think this is going to be really, really key. It goes into, like, even as far as club invitations and challenge invites. a mentor call with your downline. 30 minutes of personal development, making sure you're drinking your 2 shakes a day and your tablets 3 times a day. Planning your next day. So our days are going to be planned out more than just the next day. Because we want to be that much on a schedule that it's not going to be any kind of detouring or anything like that. Training events, HOMs. I just want to explain and like reiterate one thing. These 90-day plans are, when I say crucial to your business, I really and truly mean it, because if we start a 90-day plan January, when we start our 90-day plan in January, 90 days is going to lead up to our next event in April. That's LDW, Leadership Development Weekend. So if you have it broken down, 90 days broken down into individual days, you're going to know exactly what you need to do each individual day to hit whatever qualification that you want, wherever you want to sit, whatever rewards you want from LDW, the VIP experience with the president's team members. Like, it is very, very rewarding. And if you have that broken down, and if you need help breaking it down, like literally just ask, because it is very, very simple when it's broken down, and it's more likely to get checked off or accomplished if you have it broken down. And then 90 days from LDW is Extravaganza, which is the biggest event in the entire year in the entire company, every single year in June or July, one of the two. I cannot remember right now. But it's in Michigan this year. Like, I'm so ecstatic to go to Michigan. I ain't never been. Maybe it's Illinois. Where is it at? I don't know. But it's the biggest event, and I haven't never been to that city. So Detroit, Michigan. Yes, ma'am. So I ain't never been to that city. So I'm super excited to go. And if I can sit with president's team members, probably chairman's club people too. We were standing on the stage in front of chairman's club members at Miami and did not even know it. I mean, we could tell they looked like a $1,000,000 at our feet. That's what they look like. But did we know they were chairman's club? Did we know that we literally spoke face to face to a chairman's club member? 5 million life volume point, lifetime achievement, whatever. Did we know we spoke to him like who he was and what he was at the moment? No, we didn't. But like, if you surround yourself with greatness, you are going to be great. That's a quote from somewhere. I don't even know where, but if you just stay plugged in, and if you stay the route, and we have a roadmap and we have a plan, it's just up to us as individuals to not detour from it. But I won't keep y'all any longer. I'm very squirrel at this moment, but I won't keep y'all any longer. We will be having a Zoom call. No, we'll probably skip this Sunday since it's Christmas. Is that Christmas? Because I don't know my head from tail. That is the 26th. So I think that I did have a Christmas thing, but we can work it out. We will put it in the chat and let everybody know. Yes, and let everybody know about Sunday. For sure. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's week and have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. Spend it with those you love, and make those memories and have a great day and a very Merry Christmas. We love y'all very, very much. Oh, all right. Y'all have a good rest of the week and a Merry Christmas. Good night, y'all.